Hello folks and welcome back to Rome Total War. I am Conostip and this is going to be part 21 of my Imperial campaign where I'm playing as Egypt. And in the last episode I think that I was just fighting a bunch of brigands, I think. Yeah, I think I had a lot of brigand armies to fight and I still have more to fight. There is this brigand army up here who is being led by a 3-star general. In fact, yeah, Waradson of Satella. And he does have a unit of Bedouin archers with him. And then this is my mounted contingent who is making its way over to, is it Susa? Yeah. And so I do have my desert cavalry and my Egyptian chariots and an Egyptian chariot archer in this army, so they can fight this. And then also down here is a unit of archers and Judean zealots who possibly can be defeated by my family member Philippos Kassaros, 3 Eastern mercenaries, 1 Bedouin archer, and 1 Bedouin warrior. That probably should be enough. And then this army can continue its way down to my core Egyptian territories where this can get retrained just so that it can stand guard against the Numidians just in case something happens. This is a pretty low-tier, low-tech army, so I'm not too... I mean, you know, it is still a decent bit of upkeep that I'm paying for it, but still, I mean, having an army that can go around and fight brigands in the neighborhood and keep the Numidians honest seems like it is a fair idea to pay that, I suppose. You know, just like this army up here is just kind of standing guard, keeping the Seleucids honest as well. And I mean, for once, they have their settlements of Hatra and Tarsus are not under siege. How about that? Yeah, that seems to be a rare occurrence. And Seleucia as well. Yeah, wow, look at them go. Look at them go. And as far as me, I mean, when will I be able to make my attack onto the Parthian capital of Arsacia? Well, I'm sort of waiting on this group of infantrymen and then this general. Do I even have a general out here? Because they've all died, right? 2 in an earthquake, 1 in a flood, and then 1 in a battle taken of Susa. I've lost so many generals. I do have one down here who has been planting watchtowers, and his movement has just been so slow. It's just been so slow. I just want to get a watchtower here covering this little blind spot, and then he can make his way back up. So he will eventually be available for the war effort. Eventually. This unit of peasants is making its way to Damantha, and yeah. So you know, we're just kind of waiting for that. We're waiting for all of these pieces to get into place here around Susa, so that we can make our move onto Arsacia. Now, looking at this, I keep looking at this, and I'm having nightmares about this army. You know, that's a lot of horse archers. In fact, that's not horse... Are they horse archers? Yeah, okay, I wanted to make sure. I know that the Parthians have a tier 2 horse archer unit. I think they're just called the Persian Cavalry, which just has better stats, I imagine. I think it also has long-range archers as well, I think. But no, so it's not that. But still, it's my understanding that horse archers are a terrifying force in this game. I mean, can we see any of their stats? We can, actually. Missile attack of 8. Now, I think, like, that missile attack is more than my foot-based bowman, I think. No, it's not. Okay, so I do have 9 on my bowman. Okay, that's good. Is that more than the Roman archers? It might be. It might be. I can't remember, but still, I think that's going to be. I mean, that's a lot to deal with. I think typically, so when I'm like playing medieval Total War or Shogun Total War, and I have a infantry-based army that has a little bit of cav support, I'm pretty comfortable usually slow pushing across the map with my spears protecting my archers, and my light cav can sort of, you know, assist as well. And I'm pretty comfortable with that, but it's my understanding that horse archers are a real threat in this game, and I have not faced an army like this before in any of my practice or any of my campaigns so far. So yeah, this could be a bit dangerous, and I am wondering if I have enough archers actually, because I have 3 archers here in Susa. They're a bit banged up, and I cannot retrain them because Susa does not have the archery range. That would take another 4 turns. I'm currently building a sewer. That's going to be done in 1 turn. So 5 turns from now, I could be retraining and training archers. And I'm wondering if I need to do that. You know, I don't really want to invest in military infrastructure out here in Susa. I mean, more than what already exists, just because of where it is. It's on the edge of the map. You know, like once I take Arsacia and then eventually Seleucia, then that's going to be pointless. Those buildings are going to be, you know, I'm not going to be training a lot of armies from Susa. So it doesn't feel like I should be building an archery range there just to fight that, you know. I do have 3 more archers on the way in this army.
Sire.
Is it 3 more? 4 more. And they're a little banged up, but you know, still that's something. And I mean, I have the light cav, I have the desert cavalry, I have 1 unit of Egyptian chariot archers. That makes me think, in fact, you know, like if I were to do this again, should I maybe like think about getting more of these Egyptian chariot archers? Because I know that they have the Cantabrian Circle ability available to them, and you know, it's my understanding that that's what makes units a bit harder to hit by opposing archers. So they kind of dodge the arrows of the enemy archer units, and I don't know how effective it is for a chariot unit. I think that the Egyptian chariot archers is the only chariot unit that has this ability. I don't think the British light chariots have this ability, but I could be mistaken. And I don't know how effective it is for a chariot. A chariot is still a big object. And there is still only, is it 2 hit points for the chariot archers? Yeah, it's 2 hit points. Armor of 1. I mean, it's very low. I mean, what are we looking at here? Yeah, 3 hit points for the actual just melee Egyptian chariots. And then, yeah, armor of 1. So, I mean, I used them in that first battle against the Parthians. That was kind of like, I think it was like out here in the desert. And I looked away for 1 second. And I hadn't put my chariot archers into Cantabrian Circle yet. And by the time I turned back to them, I feel like half of their unit had already been decimated by, it was like 1 unit of horse archers, maybe 2. I can't quite remember, but, you know, they disappeared fast. So I don't know, like, if this Cantabrian Circle for the Egyptian chariot archers really is going to help make that a cost-effective trade for me. Because if I can get the horse archers to waste their arrows on these units without taking much damage in return, then that'd be fantastic. And they can counterfire while they are in Cantabrian Circle. They're also shooting back, right? So that makes me wonder, you know, like in a future campaign, if I were to do this again, is Egyptian chariot archers kind of like the key unit that you want to use against the Parthians, just to counter their horse archers, but also like they, you know, it's still a chariot, right? It can still, you know, mow down infantry. In fact, I mean, Parthian infantry being probably the weakest infantry in the game wouldn't stand up to chariot archers in the slightest, I would imagine. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, you know, I can try with this unit. I can see, you know, if I can maybe try to draw the fire of those archers perhaps, or distract them or something. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't train them, can I? No, I can train the Egyptian chariots here in Susa, which is very nice. And then I would need an armor, so another 4 turns, and that would allow me to get the Egyptian chariot archers. So like there are options here, either doing that or doing the archery range for some units that probably would be pretty welcome in this coming fight. But it's also going to be tempting just to get more economy stuff, you know, paved roads, you know, get me another, you know, that bit of like money, 130 denarii, right? Also increase travel in this area. That would be nice. Other stuff, you know, execution square for reduction to corruption and public order and all that. Bazaar, what would the bazaar give me? Not much money for the bazaar. Yeah, not much there. But you can see that there are some buildings here that I would consider before building the archery range and the armor. So, yeah, I'm tempted to kind of like go at the Parthians with what I have and cross my fingers and hope that that will be enough. But if it's not, then I will know where the mistakes. You know, I will know what kind of adjustments that I can make going forward. Oh man, there's a unit up here too. This is another unit. Man, so many brigands. Yeah, and I guess I was training these archers. I was like, why do I have more archers in Sidon? And I guess I was like thinking about this horse archer army here. But I mean, by the time these archers wouldn't get there, you know, it'd be like 10 years from now. So I don't really feel like doing that. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing that. I feel like right now, just kind of for my provinces, for my settlements, focus on economy for now. Focus on the temples, the law buildings, the corruption buildings, whatever I can to be making more money. Really is what I feel like I should be doing here in these places. I know I have the city barracks going. Yeah, the city barracks are being built here in Jerusalem, and that's, I think, enough for now for military. And I think that I'm going to be ready, not now, not this turn. Let's wait for the sewers to finish being built. This is going to give a little bit of a happiness bonus to Susa. And then after that, maybe let's try to move our capital to Jerusalem so that we can go back to raising taxes in my money-making provinces. And hopefully we can go back to making some money, some real money. Yeah, that would be very nice. And I think I'm building a port here, a shipwright here in Petra. Yes, I am. Okay, that could be some good money as well. Because what I would like to do is get back to like trying to, you know, sweet talk my way into the Scythians' hearts here. Because yes, we are allies. Let me just double check this. We are allies. We are. Yes, we are. And I would just love to be able to kind of, you know, affront their war against everyone. Right now, they're fighting the Dacians, actually, who have taken, they own this. Okay, all right, interesting. Yeah, I would love to sort of be the puppet master behind a big Scythian empire. That'd be just really fun, I think. Now, here's the thing. So I am training these peasant armies to eventually send up there to disband into their territories. And along with gifts of money, that should be enough to, you know, give them the money and the manpower that they need to build that empire. But I'm trying to get that military access. And I don't suppose I necessarily need that military access. I could just be sending my peasants up there and disbanding them. And then if that incurs a diplomatic penalty, then so be it. We are allies. So, hey, you know, what's it going to be? But I feel like it would be kind of nice to have that military access because I don't really want to incur that diplomatic bonus because I would like to be able to set war targets for them. You know, like it's something that does exist in this game. Yeah, attack faction, which is something that, or make a demand. Yeah, attack faction. Yes. So that is an option in this game. I don't know how well it works, but it would be fun to play with that and see if I can get them to, you know, follow my orders essentially. And I think that to do that, it would be really cool to take this Parthian settlement, which at that point would be the last Parthian settlement to exist, and then give it to the Scythians and then try to get that military access from them in return. I think that would just be really fun. Because right now I have all of these peasants that I'm paying upkeep on, and yeah, I don't have any place to send them quite yet.
Sire,
you know, like
I will speak with them at once.
Make demand, military access, and name your price to our reasonable demands. Yeah, how, like, would they just? Yeah, they do not, they don't want it. They don't want to let us do that. It's like, guys, we're offering to help you out here. We're trying to give you manpower. Do we not have trade rights with them? Can we do trade rights for military access? No, they don't want that either. Okay, well, I shouldn't spend this money on them right now. I should probably build buildings. Yeah, but if once I get my capital back to being in Jerusalem, maybe the money that I will be making will allow me to start throwing money at them again. After taking a tour through my building options in my settlements, I am reminded just really how much money I am losing to corruption at this moment. Yeah, moving the capital back to Jerusalem is going to really help out because I'm losing so much freaking money. It's ridiculous. You know, like 526. Okay, so it's going to go down to 510 here. In Sidon, Jerusalem, it's going to go down to 118. That's not that bad, but let me like show you the bad one. 659 here in Antioch. It's going to go down to 847 in Salamis. What do we have here? 220, 233. 259, and then down here is where it gets really bad. 960 here in Alexandria, 329, and that's going to go down to 326. Oh god, that's so much money. So yes, like next turn I will change my capital location and cross my fingers, and hope for the best here. But before that, let's build some temples. I do have some money to spend, so let's actually build some temples. Let's catch up on that. The awesome temple of Imhotep here in Alexandria. 20% health bonus and 20% public honor due to happiness. So let's plop that in. And I think that's the second to last one before I can get the experience upgrade from the final temple for that, I think. And then can I build a temple here? Can I afford it? No, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, Sidon. Awesome temple of Imhotep. Yeah, let's plop that in, and that's all my money. But that's fine. Or do I want to get the large temple of Isis here in Salamis? Would that allow me to get one more building somewhere? Because it's a bit cheaper. Large temple of Isis, 1.5 population growth bonus. It's already at a huge city, but getting to the large city would be nice, I suppose. Public order bonus to the happiness, 15%. So the population growth bonus would go up by 0.5. Let's put that in, and then does that allow me to afford anything else? Like, can I get a, let's see, public baths in Antioch? Baths are always nice. Damascus. Palmyra. Ooh, I could get, ooh, I kind of forgot about Palmyra. Paved roads. Okay, that's a lot of money. Holy shit. Oh, man. Yeah, wow. I kind of forgot about Palmyra, didn't I? Wow. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get paved roads there. Okay. And that leaves me with a bit of money, but I suppose let's just hang on to that. And then you guys don't move down yet. I want to fight this first. And I want to make sure that I could beat these two units with what I have.
Attack!
Yeah, just because these Judean zealots are kind of formidable, so let's make sure that we can do this. Here we are, all set up. So let's go on and let's go meet them. You guys go there, and then you guys, are they going to be going towards the rocks? Looks like they're going to be going towards the rocks. Well, my general is no longer in a chariot unit, so I don't think it's going to affect him too much. Or these aren't rocks, are they? They're kind of like little shrubs, I think. Maybe. Alright. You know what? Let's actually come around to this side here. I was thinking about kind of going left on them, but why do that? That's a little bit of a more of a slope there on that side. And I think on this side it's a bit more even. And that way if we push them back into this, I can't tell if this has a terrain effect on this. I don't know. These also, yeah, they're not rocks. They're like little shrubbery things. Okay, now that we've sort of come around them a bit, they almost made a move like they were gonna start to rush us, but now they seem to have halted. And yeah, now we are up against the red line here, but I mean, they still do have a height advantage. But I think from here we can push up and infantry can come sort of from the angle here. And then my 2 camel units can kind of provide a presence right here with the archers in the front and the Bedouin warriors in the back. Now they look like they want to put their archers in front so that they can start taking shots at my eastern infantry.
General.
And let's see, my Bedouin archers are able to start shooting at them. And yeah, we're starting to pick them off a little bit. Let's make sure that my infantry continues its push. And Bedouin warriors can push here. He's still shooting. They're Judean zealots. They're thinking about moving. All right, so their archers have been pushed back now. Let's keep creeping with my eastern infantry here, and let's see here. Are you guys in range of anything? You are not, so we'll move you up. And I wouldn't mind if I can start to get an angle in on those archers. Yeah, now the Judean zealots are thinking about. Okay, wait. Ooh, okay, what are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? Let's push up like that, perhaps. And yeah, now the Judean zealots are getting shot by archers, and camels can pull back, actually. And that's the angle that I want. Let's send my general in to go after their archers, now that the Judean zealots have sort of left them. And let's send my own eastern infantry here, and then here, and here. And yep, you can run away. And then you charge, and then you charge into the rear. And then you go here. And there we go. Let's get a camel charge into the rear of those Judean zealots.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child.
And you guys can all charge in, please.
And break the will of his followers.
And God, the Bedouin warriors actually got destroyed. Oh man. And my eastern infantry as well. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Yeah, Judean zealots are no joke. All my eastern infantry just broke. We surrounded that unit and charged into the rear of that unit, and they all broke. So let's start shooting them with my Bedouin archers. That is wild. Oh my goodness, that's a crazy unit. Yeah, they're down to 55 men. So obviously I can continue to shoot them with my Bedouin archers. And I do have my general's unit, which has chased down the enemy arch unit. And yeah, not that the general's killed. Let's see, yeah, they're down to 48 men. Let's get my Bedouin warriors out of the way. And my own Bedouin archers, move them up. Because yeah, now we have to like find a way to beat them with my general's unit and my Bedouin archer unit. I wonder if using the rally ability can get these guys to rally here. Is that going to do anything? So I got 13 Bedouin warriors back. But yeah, I think that... Yeah, let's move them back closer to my general. And now let's bring my Bedouin archers up. Because yeah, all of these eastern infantry are going to get run off the field. Now the good news is these Judean zealots are going to be tired. So that is going to be a big morale debuff for them. when the times come for them to fight against the rest of my army. Okay, now that all of my eastern mercenaries have run off the field, now they're going to start coming back. The Judean Zealots are going to start coming back, and let's see if we can get in range with my Bedouin archers here. Let's try to keep my camels and my general out of the way. And are we in range? Alright, yeah, let's start shooting at these guys. And I still have plenty of arrows on my Bedouin archers, so you would think that I could get a lot of damage down here. They're down to 46 men. Yeah, they're taking hits here. Now let's get some flanking shots into them. Yeah, down to 37 men. And as they run past us, we're going to start shooting into their rear, their unprotected side, so they will not be getting a armor bonus from their shield. Let's see another volley here. Yeah, the fact that they're just kind of running right by us is interesting. I thought that they would at least kind of like rush us, you know, even though they can't technically catch us. I'm surprised that they're just letting us shoot right into their rear like this. This is very, very nice of them. So, yeah, down to 26 men. The Bedouin archers are going to save the day here. That was wild. Those Bedouin warriors of mine, I saw when they first made initial contact in that rear charge, that like the first row of that Bedouin warrior unit like dropped, you know, like it was like, wait, what? They were the ones charging. How were they like, you know, killed that fast by the rear line of a Judean? There we go. All right, end the battle. Oh God. Jesus. Oh, what a silly battle. What a silly battle. Yeah, Bedouin warriors, let's see, they gained 1 experience. They lost so many guys. Casualties sustained, 39. They inflicted 35 kills. Okay, they still got kills, but they just died so fast. My goodness. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's the Eastern mercenaries that were just useless. Yeah, just really, like, they were the ones that just really flopped. Okay, well, that brigand army has been dealt with, and now let's drop a save after layout. And yeah, I guess can you guys go up and defeat this one unit army? I mean, at least with this, I can send these archers out and they can assist. So, you know, it's not just going to be this beleaguered force here. And then here, yeah, can I afford any mercenaries? No, I cannot. I spent all my money. Okay, well, let's try to defeat this army with what I have. So, no infantry here. But, hey, that's actually, I was hoping for that, actually. That's better. That's even better. Because now they are not in my territory. And we will see if the Seleucids want to come down here and do something about that. And then, yeah, you guys can continue on your merry way.
Forward.
Yep, that is fine. That's A-okay. One final thing that I would like to take a peek at before I finish this turn is seeing if there's anything that I can do with this assassin here. I know that there is a family member sitting outside of Asakia and Thuxra. 1 management, 35 years old. What are my chances of killing you? 16% chance? I don't know if it's worth risking his life for that. Maybe get some more experience? 37% chance? Oh, that's not that great either, is it? Okay, well, maybe just kind of keep you in the neighborhood then. And then maybe, what about you? I mean, you're really good, aren't you? Yeah, you're really good. So maybe you should be moving up north. Yeah, I suppose I don't really need you in Susa right now. And that should be it. So let's drop a save and let's end this turn. And yeah, I'm looking forward to switching my capital on over. Okay, looks like we have ourselves a Parthian spy here in Susa. And I do have a assassin that I had just almost moved out of the way, but I think he can come right back and deal with that Parthian spy perhaps. Alright, what do we got? So we got 7,000. That's like okay. And yeah, sewers have been finished here in Susa. Now, is that spy around? Like, So what did that mean? Does that mean he's inside of it? So we don't have vision on that spy. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. I wonder... Because if a spy is spotted, then he remains visible on the map. If a spy is being shown going into the settlement, but then, like, I don't get a message saying that spy spotted, what exactly was that telling me? Because if it wouldn't just show me him if he was not spotted at all, correct? Yeah, so what are the exact meanings of this? I would like that, if any of you would like to give me an exact breakdown on what these things mean. Because yeah, if a spy is spotted, you get that message. So what does it mean when it shows you the spy, but then you don't see him? What does that mean? And what should I be doing? Huh. Okay. Well, then, yeah. I guess I don't really know what to do. Just to discover him, because I already have a spy in here, and if he hasn't discovered if he hasn't counter spied the dude, maybe like send a guy with a better, like you have better stats, perhaps. Is that something that could work? Put in a 2-eyeball spy instead of a 1-eyeball spy?
None shall see me.
And does that help me? Did we get anything from that? Did we see any? Nope, we don't. Nope, nothing shows us what's inside. Okay, well, I don't know then.
My eyes are yours. My eyes are yours.
Maybe let's send you
Serve your will.
back out so that we can keep some vision on this part of the territory here. Okay, so let's can we put you in Demantha? Yes, we can. Great. And let's merge you guys, and then let's put you like here, and then watchtower. And is that the final piece? Yeah, I guess I should have a watchtower here, and then here as well. So I'm not quite finished with that. You can drop a watchtower here on your way over. So you just come over here and drop a watchtower in that area, and that should be fine.
Out of moves, great lord.
That should be fine. All right, let's move you guys up this. Let's see. Let's not go through Seleucid territory if we can avoid it.
Onward. No more moves.
And then yeah, you guys come up
My liege.
here.
Forward. No more moves, sire.
You go there.
Sire.
You guys can come back to the settlement. And yeah, you should probably let's see, and not just to have a watchtower there, but also maybe like up in this part as well. Like maybe like right
March.
here, maybe. And maybe that'll cover all the way over from here to here, maybe. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, so now I think this is the time that we have all been waiting for. Let's change this capital now, and let's see if this solves all of our problems, or if it creates new ones. How fun, you know? We don't know what's it gonna be. Let's drop a save, and yeah, Jerusalem. I think I want you to be the capital. And Susa, like, Godspeed, Susa. I hope that you know, we can do more. I know, like, we can do more stuff for you. Paved roads, that's the one. That's the one with the more. Oh no. I mean, yeah, paved roads, yes, but like, yeah, I was thinking Palmyra. Palmyra's paved roads is gonna be the real money. Susa, if there's more buildings that I can build to get rid of that culture penalty, that would be nice. Public baths would help with that. Also, Execution Square. We have options. We can figure it out. What takes the least amount of time? 3 turns for the public baths and 3 turns for the Execution Square. Okay, so that doesn't help. Neither of those. Okay, so it's going to be one of those 2 buildings, I think. This is going to be what I build next in Susa. But let's see, Yeah, let's do the thing. And see what happens here. Settlement details here in Jerusalem. And set this settlement to be the faction's capital. So now this is my capital here. And just like, look at that. Everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. And down here too. Oh god, that feels so good. Oh, yes. Demantha's still fine. And Susa's fine. That's fine. Yellowface is fine. Yellowface is fine. Oh god, that feels good. Oh my god. So like, what am I looking at money-wise now? 17,000, right? And that's not even, like, I haven't even adjusted stuff yet. That's not even like with me adjusting taxes. So like, if I boost this, normally I wait till the end of the turn to do this because things might change throughout the turn. But let's just kind of see what we're looking at now. Just with adjusting these, you know, as high as I can get them. It's not that. You're good. And oh god, this is gonna be some decent cash, I think. Okay, with all of those adjusted on their tax rates, now what are we looking at? 19,000, almost 20,000. That's pretty gosh darn good. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh yeah, that feels good. So I have some money to spend, and I already put some build orders in the last turn. Memphis, yeah, I could get that temple city being built here. That would get armor and weapon upgrades. That would be nice. The law bonus of 25%. That would help reduce. Is there corruption? There's no corruption here. Oh, okay. In Memphis. That's not even bordering Jerusalem, is it? Interesting. Is there any? Okay, now I'm really curious here. So corruption was reduced here in Alexandria to 148. That was like 960 before. There's zero corruption here in Thebes. Zero in Petra. Zero in Bostra. They have some destruction going on. Is there any brigands? I don't see any brigands. Must have been in the past. And, yep, same. Jerusalem also has a little bit of destruction going on as well. Sidon, no corruption. No corruption. Palmyra has a little bit. Not much. 34, like, not much. Antioch has 0. And Salamis also has 0. Man, what a difference. Wow. Man, oh man. Wow. Holy crap. That's huge. Okay, so getting those, like, law buildings doesn't seem that important right now, you know? Like, you know, the happiness bonus or the public order bonus is still obviously important, but it doesn't seem like that vital to get all the law buildings now that corruption is gone, essentially. So yeah, let's see. Awesome Temple of Imhotep here in Sidon. Yep, health bonus and public order bonus due to happiness. Yes, let's just do that. Damascus, awesome temple to Isis. I think I already got one in, yep, Salamis. So, let's see here. Awesome temple to Isis. 32, and then, yeah, can't build anything else after that. That's fine, I think, because, let's see, so we're sitting on, so we will get 13,500 next turn, just where we're at now. That feels pretty good. Now, before I do end this turn, I almost forgot here. I should just go up here and get rid of these rebels. And can we see what they are? A unit of town militia. Okay, there's no way that I need those archers in Sidon to help me fight a unit of town militia.
My liege, my liege.
Yeah, I'm not gonna chance it. I don't trust anything anymore. No, I don't know anything. Oh my god, he's blockading my port now. Kill him. Oh, and he's not even, I don't even get the, I don't even get the archers that I just brought out. Oh, what a silly occurrence. Okay, whatever, let's fight this. Oh, it's funny how he can end up blockading. Yeah, pushed him, that's so weird. He's blockading my port because he retreated from me and he ended up in my settlement. Okay. Okay. I knew that land units could blockade ports. I knew that, but it's just, yeah, it's just funny how that worked out. Now, there's no way that this battle is going to go as poorly as the last one did, right? I mean, there's no way. Town militia straight on ahead. They are on the edges of that forest up there. Hopefully they don't go inside of the forest, but if they do, I reckon we can still take them. Now my Bedouin archers are in range and they should start taking some pot shots. Town militia aren't going to wait for it. They're just going to charge right on in. Let's see. They want to charge my strongest unit. That is fine. Let's get you guys up here and up here. And then you guys can charge. Take you off of guard mode. You guys go here. Boom, 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 boom. Break those dudes. And there we go. That's the break. Town militia did not hold up like Judean zealots do, and I'm actually surprised that the battle is not over yet. My goodness. There we go. End battle. And they still got 19 kills against us. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, you know what? A victory is a victory. Yeah, there we go. Now let's put those archers back into... Oh, never mind. Just guess you're not going back into Sidon. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. You're gonna continue. I mean, so far you've just been like on brigand hunting duty, which I suppose is, you know, there is value in that. So, yeah, that might just be your lot in life. Sorry, dude. But I think that that's going to be it for this turn. I think that we're, like, there's no more brigands popped up. No one else is... Just drop a save to make sure I don't have to fight that battle again. Alright, let's end this turn. Pretty quiet turn overall. Okay, agent detected. Is this, yep, over in Parthia. Show me the man. He's... Why don't I see him? What the hell's going on? Agent detected? That means that I can see him, right? I don't know, I'm a little confused. Because that, yeah, usually when they show the message, they... Oh, he's been killed, okay. He's been found living among the loyal children of the Pharaoh and executed as an object lesson, okay. The people's vigilance must have been sadly lacking. Alright, well, it's okay, we got him. Don't be too hard on yourselves. Alright, we're sitting on 13,700, not bad. City grows. Jerusalem, how about that? Yeah, you became the capital and now can be a large city. Okay, so one more turn before the city barracks is finished, and then I can start building the Pharaoh's palace. And I need to save up for that? No, I do not. I'm fine on that. But let's lower taxes a little bit there. Yes. Construction complete. Yep, shipwrights in Petra. So now I want to see if I can start making money now off of the other shipwrights here. So that shipwright itself didn't give me any more money, but now that that exists, let's see, Bostra's not a minor city yet, so that's not going to make money. But can I make money off a port here in Memphis finally? No, I can. No, that borders, right. It borders Petra by land. Got it, right. I have to keep remembering that. What if I were to build a shipwright in Thebes? That's, nope, no. Not Thebes. It would be Bostra, because Bostra is not trading with Petra. Okay. Okay, right. Got it. Yep, that's what I need to do. Fine, that's fine. I can wait. That's okay. Still, 13,000 is a decent amount of money to be able to spend, and yeah, I intend to. Yep, I did retrain some soldiers in Susat, and then alliance between Pontus and Armenia. Okay, I kind of thought that they already were allied, but maybe that's just because they were both attacking the Seleucids, so that doesn't necessarily mean that they're allied, I guess. Let's see, what do we have here? Seleucid diplomats. Should I kill you?
I kill to please you.
Yes, you do. You're super experienced. Yeah, maybe I should put you somewhere else where you're of better use. I don't want Seleucid diplomats. I suppose there's no way they could afford this army, right? Famous last words, I know. And yeah, you guys are not going to be able to beat that rebel army. I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. Alright, let's put you, like, here. And watchtower like that. And then let's bring you down here.
Moves depleted, mighty lord.
Okay.
Sire. Orders?
And we got some more units here, and these guys can be retrained. Yep, all of them can be retrained. So let's move out just 3 units.
Sire.
And then put you in. And then retrain. Boom, 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 boom. And then bring you guys
forward
up there. And then you can start making your way to this corner. Or that edge there.
Moves depleted, mighty lord.
Okay, looks good. Now I just have to spend the money that I have. And what am I looking at? Memphis is an option. Petra is an option. Bostra. So I do have a few places here that aren't building stuff. Okay. Antioch, I think, is going to want to get... I'm tempted to get the awesome Temple of Set. Law and happiness. It's not really... I mean, without corruption, it's really not a priority, is it? But... No, the Grand Bazaar, I think. Yeah, that gives a little... That's a decent little income boost. Yeah, let's get the Grand Bazaar in Antioch. Now, I am building buildings in most of my settlements. There's a couple places where I could spend some money on. I could spend some money on Memphis. I could spend some money on maybe Petra. I don't know. There's nothing here that really sticks out to me. Public baths, sure. But with 6,000 left in the treasury right now, I'm really curious. I'm wondering if that would be enough to... Like, can I buy military access for 6,000? So if I were to make them an offer of a single payment and say it's going to be 6,000 buccarinos, and then make a demand of military access. Come on, would this be enough? Really? You're not going to take 6,000? God damn, guys, Jesus. Wow. we are allies, right? God damn. All right, fine. If I have any money left over, I can make a gift and see if I can maybe get back onto your good side, perhaps. Another option is to send a better diplomat up. This diplomat only has 1 influence, probably just because he's been failing so often with the Scythians that he's been losing influence. Are you a better option? You are a better option, aren't you? Let's send you over.
At once.
Let's send you over and let's see if you can talk some sense into these people.
Out of moves, sir.
And I think I am finally going to pull the trigger here and get my temple city built here in Memphis, which I think is going to be... That's my first temple city that's been built in this campaign, I think. Yeah, +1 to light weapons, +1 to heavy weapons, +1 to armor, along with 25% bonus to law and happiness. That should be pretty good. And then once I can start coupling that with Alexandria's, I need to get the temple city of Imhotep eventually. Also, Alexandria still needs to get caught up on military buildings because it can't make it can only recruit Nile spears and Nubian spears. So if I want to team these two cities up on getting these uber troops of weapon upgrades and armor upgrades and experience upgrades, well, first they need to be able to train the same types of units. And Memphis so far is quite a ways ahead of Alexandria when it comes to that department there. So yeah, there's still yet to be some work done. Also, obviously, I can, focus on... Did I not put that in? Okay, maybe put that in. All right. But yeah, also building the armor as well is going to be good. And I know this isn't like necessarily on my front right now. Like it's kind of far away from my front. But still, I mean, honestly, like putting troops... Like training them in Memphis and then retraining them in Alexandria, putting them on boats and then sending them across to like Anatolia to fight here. That doesn't seem like it's too far away, right? So that should be fine. And then having another 2 settlements of Jerusalem doing that with Sidon and then sending them just right up the road to fighting in Antioch, or Anatolia. That's hitting Anatolia from 2 different training centers essentially. And by the time I start fighting in Anatolia, I suppose I probably will have some more eastern settlements as well under my control. So yeah, there's that should make things go pretty well, I suppose. Now that is going to be it for this turn as well. And yeah, I'm just kind of flying through turns in this episode, aren't I? Let's end another one. And what do you think you're doing, Seleucids? Do you want to talk to me? Oh. They're bossing around someone. The Parthians are going to talk to the Armenians as well? Alright. What do we got here? Sitting on 13,000, so I will be able to start building that, is it the Pharaoh's Palace? And was it Jerusalem, I think? I think so. A worthy life ends. Ramses Soter. So diplomat, Tribus Getae. I don't know all the provinces yet. So where were you? You were the one that... Were you the good one? Oh, you were the good one. Damn it. I was afraid that was going to happen. Oh, no. And you're going to die. Yeah, all of these diplomats are going to start dying soon because they were all trained at the same time.
Yes, mighty lord.
Yeah, you're 56 and you're going to be dying soon. Oh, no. What about you? 45. You have 4 wreaths. Heck, yeah, start sending you. And I'll send you too, just because. Yep, just keep going. It's okay. Yeah, the path blocked notifications is so weird because you can still move.
Moves depleted, sir.
And then you may as well start moving too. You might die on the road. Sorry, dude.
Out of moves, sir.
And yeah, you can spend your remaining years. You're a failure. Yeah, you did not get the job done. Well, you know what? You got the alliance. You did. That's your legacy, sir. Mishwar Epiphanes. You got the alliance. Alright, well. And yes, large temple to Isis is finished here in Salamis. The city barracks is finally finished. Hooray! Now I can start training the desert axes and the paved roads in Palmyra. That's a good chunk of money right there. And then we got some retrained units. Yes. Yep, don't care about the path blocked. And alright, how are we looking? Everything's looking... Everyone's happy? Everyone's happy. Let's come down here. Can we get you on the spot? Just want you right here. Build a watchtower and boom. You can start marching away to Susa. You're not gonna die before you get there, are you? No, you're 40. You're 40. You're fine. You're young. And you, watchtower here. There we go. That's Finally, I can see everything in this province of Arabia. Finally. I've been working on that for like 10 years. So yeah, now I have 2 generals that can start making their way up to Susa. Finally. And then I have an army here that could get retrained. Probably just want to move out all of you guys. And can I move you guys in? Can you get it? Come on, can you get in?
Forward.
Okay, never mind. Put you guys back in, and we will put you in the settlement next turn so that you can get retrained. The pieces are falling into place. So how long would it take to get these guys up here? That's going to take you... Oh, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way, like 3-ish more turns just to get to Susa. And then for you, it's going to take you like 2 turns to get to Susa. 3 more turns. Then they'll, all the pieces will have arrived there in Susa. And then what's the journey like from Susa? What are we looking at? 5 turns of travel through the mountains to get to Arsakia? Okay. That's a journey, isn't it? But, I mean, right now they are all holed up by the capital. It looks like they've sort of abandoned all of this. The entire route there has essentially been abandoned. I do have my spies keeping watch. And yeah, looks like the coast is clear. Now, I probably should start training diplomats again. If they're going to start dying out due to old age, then I should probably get some more guys ready to go. So let's start training them here. How much do they cost? 250 per diplomat? Man, it's a bit. Let's just do one at a time. Yeah. Okay. So you start building this. Yeah, build the Pharaoh's Palace. Start working on that, and then Salamis could use something, maybe get a awesome temple to Isis, perhaps. That just to get for that population growth, honestly. I mean, that kind of helps out. Normal taxes. Yeah, it's going to give a happiness bonus as well, just so that I can bump taxes up a little bit as well. Yeah, I kind of want to just go right on ahead and get that. And here are the desert axes. Yeah, I can finally start training these guys. 10 attack, 10 defense. Yeah, 2 shield, 5 defense, 3 armor. Okie dokie. And then charge bonus of 4. Okie dokie. Recruitment cost 370. Upkeep 200. Combat bonus in deserts. Good morale. Can't step. I'd be interested to see what good morale actually indicates. I wonder. I think that Nile Spears is their morale. I think their morale's 4. And it doesn't say good morale. So, like, what units does it say good morale for? Let me take a peek at this. Do I have any units that have good morale? I don't think the Nubian Cav do. Where can I train? Oh, it's the Pharaoh's Bowman. I actually haven't even trained any of these, have I? I don't think I've even trained any of these guys. Yeah, they have good morale, but I don't know their morale off the top of my head. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what the Desert Axe is, like what their morale situation is. Is it here that I can train the Nile Cavalry? No, where the hell can I train the Nile Cavalry? Where do they come from? Can I not train the Nile Cavalry? I thought... Okay, yeah, I guess I haven't built that building yet. The Elite Cavalry Stables? Yeah, I suppose that hasn't happened yet. Okay. That was just in my imagination. And even though I don't really want to do much to hurt the Seleucids, there's one too many Seleucid diplomats hanging around my territories for my liking, you know? That's just a couple, you know what? Yeah, you know, it'd please me if you... Man, 56%, eh? You really didn't get him? I thought you had, like, insane... I thought you had insane stats, bruh. No, you did not. You did not kill to please me. You failed your mission. What happened? What happened there? Well, hopefully you get him next time. What would be...
Death stalks him.
Yeah, 56% chance on him as well. So it's not like you can practice on him. Okay, well, fine. You know what? That's fine. Fine, I guess. Okay, you know what? Let's actually, just for shits and giggles, let's just do one more turn here. Yeah, I don't like these Scythians just kind of hanging out. Looks like they want to bribe me, and I don't like that. I don't like when other factions try to bribe my people. What are we looking at? 13,000 in the bank. Love it. Love to see it. City expands. Petra. Okay, yeah, this is... I'll take it. This is the one I want to expand so that I can get that... The shipwright? No. The ship... I want Bostard to expand. Okay. Yep, sorry. Faked you out. Sorry. Well, I just started building a public baths there, so in 2 turns I can start working on that administrative building there. Faction announcements. Family tragedy, Annexi. I think that might be one of the wives. Marriage celebrations. Nakrakunk. You... Oh yeah, you're the faction heir. You just got married. Okay, yeah. It's about goddamn time. And Retinue expands. Amos. This is the current faction leader. Merchant, 10% bonus to trade and all that good stuff. That's perfect because you are in Salamis. So yeah, just make more money for Salamis, please, and thank you. That'd be wonderful. And Pharaoh's Palace is finished here in Thebes. That's wonderful, awesome. And yep, some desert axes and a diplomat in Alexandria. Yes, all right. Well, let's keep doing that. Let's keep getting these diplomats trained up. And can we talk to these guys? Are you able to reach them?
Yes, mighty lord.
You are. And you have 3 influence.
Yes, mighty lord. To hear is to obey.
Okay, let's think about this. I have 12,000 in the bank right now. Now, I wouldn't want to just spend 12,000, would I? But I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. Thebes, like, okay, shipwright. That's not going to give me any money there. I probably should spend money on buildings. But I'm already building a lot of stuff. You know? Like, it's just Thebes, I think. Yeah, basically just Thebes is the only one that I'm really... looking at, like, I feel like I should put something in here. Like a temple city, that would be 4,400. So, yeah, I don't know. Merchant's Quarter, how much money would that give me? It would give me, it's a little boost. Worth doing, but I'm very tempted to see what the power of my money is worth, and when it comes to diplomacy. I'm very curious, you know, like, what does it take to buy a military alliance in this game? And, you know, if I'm making, what, I'm making 1,200, almost 13 per turn. Or no, 12,000, that is. Yeah, that feels like it's decent. Ooh, oh, okay. Wait a minute here. What in the hell? So the Scythians are on my territory. Oh. Oh, you guys want to go, eh? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, my closest army is going to be you. And you can get down to Palmyra. Yeah, let's not... See, I don't want to, like, overcommit here. Because I'm depending on you to basically keep an eye on Tarsus and Hatra. But the fact that they have an army coming in, like, from the Far East... How far can you go? So you would get to Palmyra in 2 turns. Wow, if the Seleucids want to rumble, then this is going to open things up for me. Because, I mean, they've left Seleucia wide open. Essentially wide open. There's a few units there. And they this province of Babylonia has the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, which will give... does not say right there. It gives a 20% bonus to farming income in all settlements. That seems like that could be a pretty decent boost to my economy. Now, I haven't really focused a lot on farming upgrades in my settlements, but still, you know, like 20% is, you know, and I have a few settlements at this point, so that would be a boost. I was going to leave them alone, just, you know, to focus on the Parthians and to use them as a buffer between myself and the Armenians and the Pontics, but if you know, if they want to go, the question is, how much of a threat does Hatra and Tarsus pose to me? You know, like, does this army, are they really gonna have to run around and fight on 3 fronts here? And then the other question is, like, should I just right away bang out another army and just get another army recruited up, you know? That's the other question. I can get desert axes here in Jerusalem. I can do archers in Sidon. Damascus can get some more... Egyptian chariot archers there. Antioch can go ahead and let's do Nubian cavalry in Antioch. And then we don't need to train stuff down here just yet. I have this army as well that it's not great, but it could get brought up if it needed to be. What's in this army? Levy pikes, militia cavalry. I don't know what else they have. Do I have a spy nearby? I have... Oh, there's brigands as well. Eastern infantry, just 1 unit. I don't want to bring you guys back. I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. You probably should be sent out east. If anything, just to deal with those brigands. It's going to take you a while. But I'd rather send you than anyone else.
Sire!
Just 1 unit of Eastern Infantry. Yeah, you can deal with that.
March!
And I can buy more mercenaries if I have to, but I don't want to spend money on that right now. But I probably should get to a spot with this army where they could reinforce Palmyra if they needed to. So let's come down here and let's just see what this army does. And do I have a spy? I know that I have spies around here, but I don't really want to take vision off of this area. I suppose I could just train a spy as well. Yeah, that is another option that I have.
I serve your will.
Yeah, you're not in range of them either. Okay, that's interesting development. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. I don't need to overreact to this, but it's gonna be worth keeping an eye on to see. All right, let's see if I can like spend 11,000. Like I know that seems ridiculous, and probably is, but I just want to see. I want to know what I can accomplish here with this money. So, can I get military access for 11 grand? Is this something that we can? They did it. We got it. Oh, nice. Hey. Oh, cool. Yeah. Nice. Awesome. Now I can commence operation send
Orders?
an absolute boatload of peasants. Let's see, diplomats. Do I need to get diplomats right now, or do I want to emphasize how many peasants do I need to get a full stack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 14 more peasants. How much do they cost? So 120. I could get you and you. I mean, I could also just like empty my settlements and put you guys on a boat.
Mighty general.
That's an option as well. I would have to lower my taxes, but I mean, this awesome Temple of Imhotep is going to be finished pretty soon.
Orders?
Ah, that is an option. I mean, I have so many peasants here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Orders?
And then, can we fix this? We can. Easy. Easy. So now we have a full stack of peasants.
To the ship.
Put you on the boats. And then let's send you guys up so that we can...
Aye, my lord. Moves depleted, sire.
make our way up to the Black Sea. And then, yeah. And I mean, I just gave the Scythians 11,000 denarii as well. So that money plus the troops that I'm going to start, depositing in their settlements. Oh, I'm really curious. I don't know if this is like a play style that has been tested before. So yeah, I'm very curious here. And even though I have that military alliance now with them, I just want to double check this. So like, yeah, we have military access. Oh, that's awesome. Yes. I still wouldn't mind giving this Parthian settlement back to them. I have no intentions on going up here and like keeping it. I'll take it and give it back to them, but I have no intentions of making that one of my victory condition settlements. I just want to, let's get a freaking save first. Yeah, I don't mind having, the Scythians can take the entire top half of the map if they want it. I think I could beat my victory conditions by taking like the bottom half of the map and Anatolia, and like hopefully I can take some of Greece. We might be racing each other a little bit here. But yeah, obviously I'd want to take out the Romans at some point, but yeah, that could be really fun. That could be a really fun thing. So that's something that I'm going to have to keep an eye on. But I mean, also like I can't forget, I have to obviously focus on taking what's in front of me as well. And that is going to be the Parthian capital of Arsacia. And then maybe potentially the Seleucids want to get involved as well, as a little bit of revenge on their end. But you know what? That is all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Concept playing Rome Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.